Hello there, Dan.
New Hampshire.
So tell us what's happening here.
Well, a year ago we made a deal with a customer. He wanted to buy some rock from us, so a year later we're actually getting this rock that was in this area pulled out, split open a little bit, and separated. So we have a pile of junk, and then we have a pile of good stuff that we're going to get a truck up here in a little while and move it. That's the plan. So this area, we've probably gotten rock out of this area at least 4 other times. So now we got to see what we got. Okay, we'll take that one. Now that's going to be a little heavy for the truck, but we got to get it down the road.
That's amazing.
See, we're looking for big rocks for a tall wall. Must be 5 feet tall.
Wow.
And, so if we could start with something that big, you know, that big, it would be helpful.
We're going to get around the other side of you here.
So we're trying for 2 6-wheeler loads. Maybe 8 ton in each 6-wheeler. So maybe a 16 ton of rock would be nice. That would be a good day's work. Now that machine, Dave Dongo, his son Tucker Dongo operating, will do what it will take 1,000 men to do, and probably by noon. By noon, Tom, it would take us 1,000 days if we could even do it. Well, we, you know,
Amazing.
amazing. So we got a little pile of junk right here. You can tell the difference here. And you take a look at that rock. Like I said, it's a little heavy for the truck, but we're going to try to get it down there.
Go over and stand beside it. We get an idea of the size, if you don't mind. So how much would you say that stuff weighed?
I don't know. It's heavy.
And you're gonna use it to make a stone wall?
Yeah, we're going to use it on a project down at Jennis Pond that is alongside the road. We've already excavated. And he's going to dump this rock over the bank of the road. Then he's going to take his machine and he's going to set it. And then we're going to finish setting it by hand right on this way.
Are you gonna have to break any of it up?
Not much.
Oh.
Not much. It's pretty much the way we're going to use it. We'll have to knock off a piece here and there. And we'll have to do a little sawing if there's a hump on top, maybe. We'll have to work it a little bit, but I hope not too much.
So a truck is coming in to take this out?
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, it's wonderful. Trucks, equipment. But like I say, we waited for this. We were very patient. Finally, remember I told you, Taco told me he'd be here next weekend. Now he called me up yesterday and said he'd be here this morning. So
Very good. That's great.
look at that. This land has been really, well, 28 years we've been pulling rock off this land. And that's how come I made it as a stone man. We had rock like this. Now this rock I've left behind before, but now I'm using it. We're figuring out other places we can use it. And we can't use the junk. And we won't take that.
So this is granite?
No, it's actually ledge rock.
What's the difference between granite and ledge rock?
Well, ledge is sedimentary, whereas granite, and there's a few pieces of granite in it. You know, you come over here. It's almost like granite right here. See, it's a mix. It goes from ledge to granite, like on my land.
What makes the best stone fence?
Ledge and granite.
Oh,
Mixed.
oh, okay.
Fieldstone mixed with ledge rock.
What's the advantage of one over the other?
Well, the granite gives it some character, and the ledge rock kind of holds it together. But if you had all ledge rock, it'd be too flat. If you had all fieldstone and just granite, you know, depending on the shape, it's nice to have ledge mixed with it. And we'll have to bring some shimming material too. You know, this isn't everything we need by no means. This is just the beginning of the wall.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
What's fieldstone?
Fieldstone is something you'd find in a field, I guess, that was tumbled by the glaciers and deposited by the glaciers.
And usually how big are those?
Well, we big to little.
Oh, I
we like
see.
the man-sized ones, something you can move a little bit, set with a man. Even this stuff, we'll set this with a machine, but then we'll kind of fine-tune it by hand with a couple bars. That's the plan.
That'd be interesting to get that on video, how you guys do it. To me, it looks impossible.
Yeah, well, that's why we waited for Dave Dacco and his son, because with us, you could have killed us. Really, when you
Yeah,
think about it. We spent the rest of our life trying to do this.
You got that right.
Yeah, but this guy, it's just incredible what a machine can do.
Yeah, and the way he handles it, it's like...
Seems to be now he seems to be digging in the ground a little, maybe some fresh material. Now don't forget, there's already been 4 people here before him. And so, you know, we're not expecting a lot out of this area, but we've been quite lucky this morning.
That's great.
He says we had about a truck and a half, which would have been 12 ton, and we're looking for about 16 ton probably to move. 2 loads would be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, Tom.